It might be very new to a lot of people, or some people, of course, I believe are experts. It's touching base on certain points, of course. When the Wynn Casino was announced in 2022, there were a lot of people, they were non-believers, they were thinking, oh, would it happen, would it not happen? And they said, okay, we want to wait. And then 2023 came, and finally in September, when they announced the Wynn Casino, things got officialized, the committee was formed, people started to wake up. But by that time as well, some people were still in this thought, what about the gaming license? Will it happen? Will it not happen? So people still waited. Now let me tell you this one thing, right? In 2022, the price per square feet was around 970 dirhams. That was initially 2022. As 2023 grew, it rose up to around 13, 14. But by the very first quarter of 2024, you were looking at an average of 2,062 dirhams a square feet. That shows between 2 years, from 22 to 24, there was 117% hike for the prices. Even now that you look, we're in 25 right now, we're looking average 2,800 to 3,000 dirhams a square feet. Now there might be something more affordable, but comparing apple to apple based on location, quality, and brand, and of course the developer, that's what you're looking at, 3,000 dirhams per square feet. Okay. Before moving into the details, that's Marjan Island, of course. You have 4 islands. You have entrance, that is at Island Dream. Basically, you have 4 islands, but something that's caught our eye is the Wynn Island. It's also called Island 3 or Dream Island. Now, this particular island itself is around 5.8 million square feet. Okay, the brand that's coming in is Wynn Casino. Now, this is a brand from Vegas, but before with that, they already have 4 existing casinos in the places. They have 2 of them in China, 1 in Boston, and the other one, of course, in Vegas. This will be their very 5th property, and something very unique is the one in Vegas, you are around probably 110,000 square feet. This is going to be 40% larger than this. So if you look at an island which is 5.8 million square feet, 4% of the GFA is just for the gaming area. Now, Wynn Tower, it has ground plus 71 floors. It's around 350 meters tall in the sky. And also it showcases a couple of bunches of food and beverage outlets as well, an amphitheater and a shopping complex. Because of Wynn, when it opens in Q1 2027 January, it is analyzed to be looking around 14,782 jobs. So, people do need a place to live. And I'm not saying everyone's going to be living on Marjan Island, but as an economy, and you have those many jobs created when people come in, of course, someone will rent, they buy. So overall GDP goes up, and that's how the area grows. Okay, 2022, 1.2 million visitors. By 27, you're looking at 3.8 million visitors. As of now, there's only 6,200 hotel rooms available, and we are looking at a shortfall around 12,000 hotel rooms by 2030. So when you look at all these things, that's where the residences come into play. Airbnb, short-term rentals. As of now, if you're looking at any of the properties of Wynn, the bare minimum is $300 to $400 a night. Like, let's say about Vegas. In casino in Singapore, you're looking at $1,600 per night. So even if you look at a minimum bare occupancy of, let's say, 80%, and you're looking at $150 and $200 per night only, which we will go through for our project, you're looking minimum 10 to 12%, minus the service charges and minus the management fees. So before we move into the renders and details, La Casa Living, for a lot of people who might not know, they've been in Dubai and Qatar for around 12 years long. They have been visionaries and architects, also engineering consultants behind projects like Jamak Bay Residences on Ima Beachfront. You have Kawali Tower. You have Muruj Al Furjan, that's by Nakil. They're the one who designed that. You also have Arabian Ranch 3 as well, done by La Casa. Then you have a couple of more properties with Ellington. You have Kensington Waters. You have Quayside as well. So, they've done over 700 projects, and there are more coming in. So in terms of credibility, you might be questioned with the clients. You can always share these details, and you won't have a problem or an obstacle selling this one. So moving into the building, that's where the building is located. We are located on Island 4. We're very, very close to Pacific. However, that does not obstruct the view. We are the only development which is based on the park, but you're still 1 minute from the beach. I mean, you have 2 particular wings, right? For example, we have all the studios that face the park. If you get down from this side, you will be entering towards the park. And when you get out from the front of the lobby, you'll be 1 minute from the sea as well. So that's the facade of the building. You're looking at 2 basements. Then you have a floor-to-ceiling double-height lobby, which is 7 meters. And then after that, you have 7 residential floors. Now some only 96 units. It's a boutique development. That means the lesser the supply is, the more exclusive it is. The company, the brand, it can manage the property better, and hence, the look and feel always stays new. That's one part to look at it. Other is because there's only limited supply, the price per square feet and appreciation will tend to be going higher over the due course of time. So something very unique we've done is, apart from 48 studios and 48 one beds, 6 of them are ones with the private pools. So you're looking at. So that's one of the renders for the infinity pool on the 7th floor. You will be looking straight towards the sea. So that's a lobby. What we've incorporated is also we have a co-working space in the lobby. We do have a coffee shop as well. And what we have is meeting area and meeting pods as well for this. So that's the look and feel of the lobby. What you see here, this all chandelier. It's also all the apartments. They're fully furnished. They come with fitted appliances as well. So whatever you see here, in terms of decoration, if you're looking at the accessories, the paintings, the appliances, it's all fully fitted and furnished. We are using Bosch for the appliances, whether it's a microwave, the washing machine, the gas cooktop, and concealed refrigerator. What you're looking at right now is a master bedroom of a 1-bedroom apartment. The sizes are approximately starting around 710 square feet. It goes up to 966 square feet. Now what you will notice here is there is a separated wall. So it's a glass wall which is frosted, and that separates the living area and the bedroom. We have minimized the use of concrete. And also what you will see in the apartment is you will not see any paint physically apart from the roof. All the walls and the floorings are covered with wallpaper. On the floor, we've used travertine marble as well. So that's what the studio will look like, right? The starting sizes of the studio are around 382 square feet. It goes up to 411 square feet. Now, something is that the internal areas of the studios are all same. It is just a difference in terms of the balcony. What you will also notice in the studio is it comes with a fitted washing machine and a laundry room. So regardless if you're looking at a 1-bedroom apartment or you're looking at a 1-bedroom, it comes along with the laundry room that's fitted with the appliances. And something unique we've done is the bed. It is a custom in a certain manner that you can tuck the bed into the wall as well so that it become a lounge. That's for the studio. When we said the frosted glass, you can see here how we've done it. That separates the living area and the bedroom. That's the co-working space in the lobby what we've designed. Coming on to the payment plan, I think this will be the very first time you will hear a payment plan like this on entire Marjan Island. Usually the developers, they're doing either 70 during construction and 30 on handover, or 60% during construction and 40 on handover. But for us, we're looking at only 40% during construction. You pay just 10% for booking, then you pay another 10% in 30 days. And then after that, you're looking at 5% every 4 months, and then 60 on handover. And of course, because of this payment plan as well, it's quite unique, but I'm sure you will have clients who would be interested in buying right now at early price, and then they would want to resell. So in that case, you're looking at 30%, and you can resell the property as well. And the payment plan will be carried forward. Since you're looking at 7 floors, but something very unique on the 2nd floor is when you're looking apartments which are facing the sea, you're looking around 1,240, goes up to 1,484 square feet, where the internal area is around 600 to 700 square feet, and the remaining entire area is the balcony. I mean, you have developers advertising apartments with private pool and this, but if you look at this really justifies. You're looking at 10 meter in length, that's a sort of balcony, and around 6.7 meters in width. So this pool entirely covers here. And then you have a fireplace and a seating area as well. This is a typical floor plate. What you're looking at, you have 16 units on each floor. Anything that's a 1-bedroom apartment facing the sea, you have 6 units per floor. All of them have unobstructed views of the sea, right? And at the same point of time, when you have the studios, which are here, you're looking at 10 units per floor, where you have 8 studios in the center, which is from like 15 to 8. And on the left and the right, we have a 1-bedroom apartment. Yes, all the studios are park facing, because what we have done is, if you see the model carefully, on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the building, we haven't put any windows or doors because we don't want to be looking to any of the building, it spoils the look and feel. But what you will see in the model, either if you're looking in the studio, you are on the park, you can get out from the building and walk on the park, and you look at the park and the 1 beds, you're facing the sea. And just 1 minute walk to the sea. So that's a typical floor plan layout for a 1-bedroom apartment. When you're looking to enter, you have a personal foyer, and of course on the left side you have the kitchen with integrated appliances. powder room and laundry room, and then you have the living area that's separated by a frosted glass, which leads you into the master bedroom. Now, if you see the look and feel of master bedroom as well, it's just not normal wardrobe. You also have the walk-in wardrobe as well. So that's the bedroom area, walk-in wardrobe, and then the toilet. You have access to the balcony from both the bedroom and the living area. And that's the typical layout for the studio. So there are no odd shapes, there are no odd curves of the studio. So the look and feel and everything is managed properly. Every corner has been utilized properly. All studios, they come with a balcony, they come with a laundry room, and floor to ceiling height is 3.2 meters in all the apartments. So that's pretty much a typical layout from floor 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. However, what we've done is we've attached the payment plans, the floor layout, and the bank details and everything that is there in the sales offer. So every unique apartment that you will have all the details mentioned in this.